Greetings. We're still looking for Plato's Lost Dialogue. Can't get into this chest. There's a hole we fell through.
It's a hole leading to the attic.
Yes, we're very familiar with that hole. Be nice if we could get up there. Maybe we could climb up this totem pole.
The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move.
Yeah, too bad we don't have some sort of oil, perhaps? Maybe some motor oil? We don't have that. We do have this mayonnaise.
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Of course. This makes perfect sense. Use the jar of mayonnaise on the totem pole. That's a very LucasArts kind of action to do. Aha. And now we can climb up the totem pole. Well, we're back upstairs here in the attic, where we started.
It's a stone carving of Shiva.
Yeah, nothing really new here. There's a chest. Let's open the chest.
I can't lift the lid.
Can we take the candlestick?
Must be made out of lead. There.
Ah, the candlestick was holding the chest closed.
Doesn't seem to open.
Open chest.
It's full of air.
Well then. What else could we open?
It's some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Dunlop collection.
Open it?
Looks like someone's ashes in here.
No, nothing in there. Yeah, there's really nothing else to do up here. Let me just look one more time.
Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
I think I may have missed something. Ashes. We pick up the ashes.
Feels like there's something loose in here. A key?
There it is. You knew there was a reason I came up here?
It's dusty.
Maybe we could use the key to open the chest.
The chest is empty.
All that work for nothing. Yeah, they did say that the key was in something that was part of the Dunlop collection. And we're looking for something that's in the Pierce collection. So like I said, it's random which collection it's going to be in. You could probably use that as a clue and not waste your time as I'm doing.
Looks dangerous.
Use the rope.
I don't think that'll work.
All right.
I believe it's part of the old Ward collection.
Right, so there were screws. Maybe we could use the arrowhead as a screwdriver.
Ouch! The screw came out, but that hurt.
Okay, maybe we put the rag on the arrowhead. Won't hurt so much.
It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. There's nothing of importance here.
Nope. But we kind of knew that. Okay, well, keep looking. So we couldn't get up the chute.
It's too slippery to walk up.
Okay, we needed lubricant before. Now, we need something... It's the opposite of lubricant, something sticky. Maybe gum.
I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction.
Of course, perfectly logical.
What do you know? The gum works!
Isn't there a door that leads to this basement? Oh, there's a book up there. This is the bookcase, the inside of the bookcase that fell over. All the books fell on the ground. If Plato's Lost Dialogue is in the bookcase, it's right here. So you can either unscrew the back of the bookcase, like we did, or you can throw something. I forget what you have to throw. The coal. Yeah, you throw the coal at the book. It falls down, but we don't need to do that. Let's take a look at some of these.
Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
Aha. That's the one we're looking for.
I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
Let's pick it up.
It's much too heavy to carry.
Oh.
It's much too heavy to carry. It's made out of wax.
Aha.
A cat idol, but unlike the others, it's made of wax.
Well, a perfectly logical conclusion would be that Plato's Lost Dialogue is inside the wax cat figurine. But how are we going to open it? Maybe we use the wax cat in the furnace.
The wax is melting. There's a manuscript inside.
Of
The
course there
Lost
is.
Dialogue of Plato.
Okay. We give it a read. The Hermocrates. Now at last I have Plato's Lost Dialogue translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago, and always thought was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's for certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Pierce. Charles Sternhardt, London, 1922. Now, this game is set in 1939? Yes, 1939, so we've been in possession of this book for quite some time. It was translated again by Sternhardt that we met. Dastardly fellow. Hermocrates. In shame I hereby do recant the time and place whereof Critias spoke. In rendering Egyptian into Greek, he made a tenfold error. Instead of lying 3,000 miles hence, Atlantis may well have been 30,000 miles away, or perhaps it was less than 300 miles from our own shores. Likewise, it may be that the lost kingdom held sway as many as 100,000 years ago, or as few as 1,000. Socrates. If a kingdom arose on earth beyond anywhere men might travel, then we would never hear of it, we ought to accept the lesser figure. Okay, so this is a book by Hermocrates, or Hermocrates is writing it, and Socrates is giving a gloss or some sort of commentary. And also, you'll note that we can't read the whole book. There's just some important pages marked. It's convenient. So, glorious Atlantis founded 2 colonies, the lesser 150 miles northwest of the city, and the greater 660 miles away southeast. Gates of the kingdom opened only with the aid of special stones. At many outposts, a sunstone sufficed, if hot sunlight bathed the tall horns. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed, with the sun dying as a new moon is born. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well. With waxing moon, the sky's only reply to the fires below. Final entrance yielded only to contrary minds. I have no idea what they're talking about, but they did mention something about a world stone, and as you recall, Dr. Heimdall found, or rather we found the world stone, and Dr. Heimdall stole it. Seems to be some sort of key to the gates of the lost cities. And it is said that dwellers in Atlantis had no horses, nor any need of them. Orichalcum, the metal that glittered like fire, this they had instead. They cast it into shiny beads and used them as we do minted coins, paying statues to do their work, as if by magic. Then their colonies were failing. Wise men carved strange devices out of amber to search for the metal, but only proud Atlantis ever yielded a supply. Socrates, if you have called the kingdom wealthy, you have called the kingdom wealthy, but surely this is absurd. Socrates is a skeptic. Don't blame him. As the waters rose around their city, the kings of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold off fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus, which by use of orichalcum, 10 beads at a time, would make them like gods themselves. Yikes. Nur-Ab-Sal was one such king. It was, say the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the colossus, making many freaks of nature, at times when the celestial spheres were well aligned. Socrates, this I doubt. We are hearing a child's tale. Okay, well, I guess this is about the sinking of Atlantis, some sort of horrible machine that turns people into freaks. I hope that's not true. Okay, let's go talk to Sophia about our find. And to find out what Sophia has to say about finding the lost dialogue, stay tuned.